Okay, thank you everyone for being here. This is such a special place. And so I am traveling, so this is kind of a setup organized a bit last minute. I'm very pleased of all the meditations I followed today, and it seems like many of us speakers and teachers have touched on this topic of peace. So I think never, personally, never like the past 2 years, I have received the great gift, which came also with a bit of a upsetting sensation of realizing how really delicate was my balance and relationship with finding inner peace. So we had these incredible challenges, and I thought I could just connect with my inner peace and would be able to navigate any situations. Instead, I lost balance so many times in the past 2 years, but this really gave me the chance to go a little bit beyond what were only sometimes teachings on the surface, and really dive into what it really meant to connect to your inner power and to listen to your truth, and to stay connected to what really is the blissful nature of us as human beings. So I am grateful for this, and this is kind of the space that I hope to open and share with you today. And to do so, I invite you to find somewhat of a position, a comfortable position that you can hold and maintain for 30, 40 minutes, maybe even longer. I insist on asking you to find a place within your physical body where you can find pleasure and not encounter discomfort. So take a couple of minutes now to set yourself up to do this, which is because from my own experience, my meditation starts when I find a steady and comfortable place for my physical body. So my physical body can become a vehicle throughout the meditation where everything else can blossom. So if for some reason you find yourself in a physical discomfort or in a bit of pain, you need to have your back supported, or actually you feel very tired, or you're a goddess in the first days of your lunar moon, please gift yourself with the possibility of laying down. Okay, it's going to be a bit of a different meditation, but if you stay connected with my voice, we will be able to share this beautiful space. Okay, so I like to have my pelvis a little bit higher, definitely higher than my knees, and allow yourself, if you're seated, to exhale heaviness in your lower body. So you feel the bones of your legs, you feel the muscles of your legs and your pelvis that really grounds down. Feel the inside of your legs that can really relax and open. And to begin with, we can place the hands wherever they feel comfy and use the next inhalations, a few inhalations, to invite space along the sides of your body, in your chest, throughout your column. So feel this long space, central channel of your body, which becomes definitely longer and spacious. With the next exhale, imagine you're putting on a nice blanket on your back. So feel the shoulders melting down, the shoulder blades relaxing down. And in these first moments of our journey together, I ask you to receive the breath, especially if you're a yogi or a yogini. with a certain experience, let go of any technique of pranayama, any control of your breath. Just let it go and sit in your seated position as if you were sitting on a throne. In some schools of yoga, asana can also, there's another word for posture, which is karuna, which is throne. So imagine yourself such with a regal attitude and aura, even if you're with your back against the wall or a pillow, or if you're lying down. And now we use the power of the mudras to really activate and plant those seeds for this time together. The first mudra we invite is Tattva mudra, and I invite you to place the top of the thumb fingers inside of the pinky finger in this manner. And then allow the hands to rest wherever feels right for your body shape. Now, always with the breath, which is not controlled, not guided, not forced, I invite you to listen to where you are receiving the breath. There's something magical in the relationships between the hand gestures, the mudra, and the flow of the breath, the flowing of prana, of energy, life force, in the form of breath. And this mudra is the truth seal. So this mudra calls for truth, calls for the ability to connect with the truth, that which resides in us, that which is our fundamental essence, which is never changing, unchanging, which is pure, which is whole. And no matter what moves in the manifested world around us, when you go within and you search for peace, your truth is there, waiting for you to receive the message, receive the vision. Sometimes it's not easy to listen to your truth. Sometimes it's very pleasant, and other times we have to open for emotions and feelings which are not so easy to deal with. I invite you to remain in a space of openness, ready to receive. And now, after a few rounds of breathing with this mudra, where do you feel the breath? It shall be very clear that the breath is moving inside and around your abdomen region. So it's a belly breathing, very, very effective to really relax the nervous system and to create, open, and prepare that space for a truthful listening to how you are and where you are right now. Receive the breath, allow to be breathed. Become aware of all the treasures you can connect with when you breathe in this manner. I invite you to relax your pelvic floor, your genitals, Listen to the sound of your breath when it moves and it comes from the lower region of your body. Imagine this seed of truth taking the shape of a beautiful pearl. Allow the breathing force to travel and expand until it fills the entire abdominal region and the cavity of your pelvis. You can visualize that pearl being protected inside of a beautiful shell, about 3 fingers underneath your belly button. Feel the water element traveling through the organs of the lower abdomen, cleansing all those sensations and feelings that can keep you away from your truth. Maybe something came to surface for you. Maybe you're just staying with the breath and enjoying sense of relaxation, emptiness, the beauty of being guided, the beauty of being together, connected with so many other people, making these experiences so much more powerful. Which is my truth? How can it bring me closer to a sense of peace? Knowing that when I find that peace within, only then I can emanate peace outward. With every cycle of breath, you can become closer to that truth. Embrace it, honor it. See it, feel it. Now slowly let go of the mudra. Open your hands in a very relaxed manner and feel how the breath is now somehow changing. Go back to that natural breath, not controlled, not guided. Let go of any pranayama technique. And now I invite you to take Usha's mudra. So it's very simple. You just have to interlace your hands. If you are a male, you can place your right thumbs on top. If you're female, the left thumb on top. So you interlace. And then this feels really nice when you relax it on your legs. And it goes right in front of the second energy center, Svadhisthana chakra. And you just stay here and breathe and observe what happens. Where is the breath now opening? Or even better, where are you receiving the breath? This beautiful mudra improves mental awareness, presence, alertness in a way. It really is a huge help for focus and clarity of the mind. But one of the aspects that I'm interested in today for our journey is its power to unlock orgone energy. So it's the type of energy that Willem Reich worked with. And it's that kind of energy that helps us to shift and turn negative forces into something fuller and finer for the greater good. It helps us shift and turn negative forces into something fuller and finer for the greater good, which is exactly what we're doing today. And so by now, you should feel the prana, the energy, filling your chest, moving in front and behind and on the side of your heart. So your whole rib cage, thoracic spine, shoulders are really activated, moved, and expanded through this beautiful breathing facilitated by this mudra. So we stay and observe with a childlike curiosity. You can almost find awe in observing how a simple touch and gesture of the hands can move energy in your body. Imagine what the vibration of a thought can do. Imagine how far it can go, a message, a positive message that comes from our heart center. We are such powerful beings. Together we can heal. By finding peace within, we can manifest peace outside. So try to catch stagnant energy anywhere in your body, in the form of a physical sensation, in the form of a feeling, an emotion, in the form of a thought. And I really invite you to believe that this mudra, together with the presence of your body united with your breath, united with your soul, will get that energy moving again. Stagnant energy can move again. And those locks in your physical body, in your energetic body, in your mind, those blocks which can prevent you from feeling empowered, can be massaged and moved away. But there's nothing really to move away, I believe. There's just energy to be transformed. So take advantage of the prana, this wind moving in your chest area, to find stagnant energy and transform it. Beautiful. And now let's move through the last mudra, which is Brahma Mudra. You just close your thumb fingers inside of your wrist. You bring the knuckles together like this, facing up, and you place it right underneath your belly button. Here I invite you to observe. By now you're super alert and aware, ready to understand and feel that the breath is now liberated through the throat, nasal cavity, almost traveling behind your eyes and opening in your frontal brain like a fresh breeze, like one of those beautiful spring breeze. The eyes are relaxed, the tongue is away from the palate. Your face is like a white canvas, ready to be painted with the colors you need today. And with access in this part of our body now, the energy has been traveling from the lower body, abdomen, through the chest, through the heart, into the throat, and now this energy center in between our eyebrows, which is your vision to bring peace. Which are the messages that you can receive and manifest into the world. And now you can slowly release this mudra, which is the most intense one to hold. And here I invite you to choose one of the body regions you felt like there was more healing for you to do or more messages to receive. And you can do that by finding the mudras that we had. So Tattva Mudra with the thumb finger at the base of the pinky finger, if you need to activate the breathing in your belly, or interlace your hands, Usha's Mudra, if you enjoy the openness and the flowing of energy up here, or Brahma Mudra, if you feel like there's messages to receive in this part of the body. Or we just silence and we enjoy the rest of the meditation with simple hands gesture wherever you feel comfy. It is also possible that you start with the mudra and then the gesture fades away. The hands release, you let go, and you allow to be to receive your breath and be breathed by the universe. invite you to stay in this beautiful space for as long as it feels right to you. I bow to you. I invite peace within and outside.